tried driving a car while only looking in the rearview mirror? For sure the answer is no, right? Well, it better be no, because that would just be plain stupid, wouldn't it? I mean, if all you do is focus on your rearview mirror while driving, you are either going to get into a really bad accident and possibly die, hopefully not, but possibly to die as an idiot doing that. That's a silly thing to do. Or simply, you just stop your car because you know that you can't see what's ahead of you because you're so focused on what's behind you. And that's one of the points of today's gospel. When we're so fixated on the past, whether it's our past failures or worldly things we don't need, well, that's like getting stuck on a dead-end road. Well, Luke's passage makes reference to the fascinating story of Lot's wife to make this point. The story actually comes from the book of Genesis that tells of Abraham's nephew Lot and his family settling in the city of Sodom. And when God sent his angels to destroy that godless city, the angels warned Lot to flee. The angels urged, "Do not look back or stop anywhere. Flee to the hills at once, or you will be swept away." But as the family ran from the burning city, Lot's wife turned to look back at their homes and was immediately turned into a pillar of salt. She disobeyed. Well, the Lord warns us to flee without looking back. He commands us to run headlong away from our previous life of sin or worldliness and reach out instead with eager, surging hearts to Him. If we don't take our eyes off the past, we will never be able to move forward into the new life that God has for us now. If we are always looking, for example, at the hurtful people or events in our past so much, well, then we are totally missing out on the godly people and the wonderful blessings that the Lord wants us to see and experience in our present. Move forward. Let the past be the past. Not erase it or minimize it, but learn from it and embrace the glory of Christ in your present. Don't look back in fear or shame, but rather with gratitude. If we end up stuck in past moments and past mistakes, the world around us will just keep speeding by. Life is all about forward motion. Don't be afraid of change. It's liberating, it's healing, and it helps us to grow into better people and better disciples of Christ. And it's plain unavoidable. The more we welcome change, the more profoundly positive its impact upon us. And we need not worry, by the way, because the Holy Spirit is here to guide us through it all. If we do choose to look back, though, the only time that we should do that is only to remember the lessons that God taught us through those painful experiences, and to remember the power of God's grace to change us. So just keep your eye on the road and keep moving forward. The light is green up ahead.
Thank you for joining us for the celebration of the Mass today. It's a blessing that you're with us. Every broadcast of this liturgy goes out to hundreds of people and hundreds of people all over the world. It's been an enormous blessing. If you'd like to support this virtual ministry of OLPH, please go to our website. You can support this ministry by going to Give Central so that we can continue to broadcast the liturgy each and every week. Thank you for your support. Most of all, thank you for joining us today. God bless you. Greetings from OLPH.